meals are a staple during the winter season. There's nothing I love more than coming home on a cold night and having my meal warm and ready for me as it's been cooking all day. But sometimes those slow cooker meals can be heavy and leave you feeling weighed down. Today I want to offer you a recipe that has all those same comforting qualities of a slow cooker meal, but it's vegetarian and so healthy for you. Another thing I love about using this slow cooker is all I have to do is prepare my ingredients. And today we're using some fresh ingredients. We have a butternut squash, a poblano pepper, and a medium-sized yellow onion. And once we get those cut up in nice even sizes so they all cook at the same rate, we'll put them in the slow cooker and it'll be ready to go. I chose a poblano because it still adds a spiciness, but it's not too much and it's not overwhelming if you were to choose a jalapeno or a habanero or something like that. And I love the dark green color too. So start by just cutting your poblano in half. And with a pepper, you can leave the seeds and the white inner part on there if you want. It just adds a little more heat, but if you also want to remove it, that's fine too. So here I'm just dicing the poblano pepper, and I like to leave them again in those even sizes so that they'll cook evenly in the slow cooker. One of our main ingredients in our chili today is the butternut squash. This is one of my favorite winter squashes. It has so much flavor, it's a sweet nuttiness flavor, and it will add a meatiness to our chili, so you won't even miss the fact that this is vegetarian. So in order to get started, we're going to cut this guy up. And I always start by cutting off the ends here, and a sharp knife is always very beneficial, like so. And then I'm going to cut it in half, like this. There you go, a little bit of muscle. Set this part off to the side, and we're just gonna focus on this. So I've cut off the end so that it has a nice, sturdy way to stand. And now I'm going to peel my squash because I just want that beautiful orange inside of our butternut squash. When you're peeling a butternut squash, you'll wanna have a sharp paring knife, and you'll just simply kind of go down like so, applying some good pressure, going all the way down so that you can get the peel off, because that would be a good part to eat. So now we're gonna move on to the other half of our butternut squash. I'm going to do the same thing, just peeling it. It's got those firm flat parts, so I can just apply a lot of pressure to get the peel off. We'll go all the way around. There's one extra step with this one though. We'll cut it in half and then scoop out the seeds. All right, so now that I've peeled my squash, I'm going to cut it in half. And then when you open it up, you can see that it's got some, just like any other squash, the seeds and kind of the pulp part, and we will scoop that out before we dice up our squash. Here we have our beautiful ingredients that are ready for our slow cooker quinoa chili. We have our butternut squash, our quinoa, which is a great substitute for rice and also is a good source of fiber. Our black beans, because every chili has to have some beans in it. We have our onions, our poblano pepper for a little bit of spice and flavor, fire roasted tomatoes, corn, and our enchilada sauce. I'm using medium because I like a little bit of spice, and that will act as a binder for our chili. Also our taco seasoning, I'm using half a packet. We have one more ingredient to add to our chili before it's time to put it in the slow cooker. We're using vegetable broth to add to our pot. The quinoa is going to absorb a lot of liquid, so we want to make sure and have enough so it doesn't become dry. So we're going to add 2 cups of vegetable broth directly to the chili. Awesome. Can already smell all the delicious ingredients. I'm going to mix them all together so that they are dispersed evenly here. And the colors are so beautiful. It'll warm you right up on a cold night. My chili cooked in the slow cooker for 3 to 3.5 hours. I knew my chili was done when my butternut squash was tender and no longer crisp. So I have a finished product here. I love to eat my chili with a dollop of sour cream. I've sprinkled some fresh cilantro on top, and I'm just going to squeeze a little fresh lime juice to finish it off. This dish will be so wonderful on a cold night. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. For the full recipe, you can find it at mypriceshopper.com. Thanks.